All right, welcome to my house. I am doing an audio test. I've got a Yeti mic down here, and then I've got my phone hooked up to my laptop with Camo Studio. It's a bit laggy there, offset, so I'm just testing that out, seeing what kind of audio filters I want to use for Premiere when I use the audio mic. I've also got my heater going over here, which should add a bit of irritating room tone to the whole affair. I'm gonna try and clip that out, find the best way to do that in Premiere as well. So that's on purpose. I'm not, you'll also hear cars driving outside. But anyway, here we go. Audio commentary on my demo reel. So obviously here we have Don Fergus animator, rigger. Might just call it technical animator. That seems to be a thing. This is the last project I did at Super Genius. I rigged and animated everything in here. I did the backpack as a custom rig, and the owl is a, Zoo Tools. Of course, this is just endless mocap cleanup for TPG. That was a really long project, and I was very surprised with how cool all that TPG folk were that Meta just canned their whole studio right as soon as the game came out. That was really rough. Those are great guys, though. This is old Smite work from back in the day, like right at the peak of the pandemic. I remember this was, Here's some Magic the Gathering dragons from Arena from back when they would do character animations. I just threw these in. I like them. They were laying around. Now this is a lot of my personal stuff and some from Mixer, when Microsoft tried to compete with Discord, and that didn't work out. But this is definitely where I'm headed for the future. I love this spine animation, spine rigging. It's just so much more fun than Maya. I'm gonna be completely honest. Almost all of this work was drawn by Aubrey Williams from Super Genius. This was a really fun project, and it lasted so long. Of course, this is Psychonauts Double Fine. Psychonauts 2, actually. It was nice to be able to work with them again after working on Broken Age so long ago. I just love their art style. It's got this, handmade quality to it. Everything feels like it's made out of pipe works and clay. I love that. This was from Stoic, that Towerborn game that just came out. I'm not sure if they're going to get shut down by their parent company, but probably. Oh, God, you guys see the news on the video game news lately? Okay. Anyway, that's my demo reel, audio commentary, etc. Mic test, camera test. Thank you for sticking around. It's 3:20 minutes. Okay, let's see how this goes. See if I can edit this down and see what kind of sweetening I can do in my big ol' echoey room with this big ol' Yeti mic. I'm never going to put up foam up here for sound buffering. That it would just look too bad, but no one would ever see any of my cool figurines or all the fun decorations I want to do. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.